The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 1723 to Ormskirk, calling at Sandhills, Walton, Aintree, Town Green and Ormskirk.
We've got a while to wait.
Yeah, a whole 8 minutes.
Train now standing at platform 3 is the 1716 to St Helens Junction. Hello?
What are you doing here?
I knocked off work early. I thought it'd be nice for us to go home together for a change.
Yeah, that's great.
Who's this then?
Oh, we were just passing the time, you know.
You don't mind if I sit, do you?
No, of course.
I look at her and fail to see why he's so enchanted.
I look at her and know that I have taken her for granted.
I look at both of them and see a marriage that's corroded. They're only bound together with beliefs that are outmoded.
She's the mother of me children. We've been married 20 years. She knows everything about me, shares my dreams and soothes my fears. But we all have little secrets that it's better not to share when we don't want our loved ones to be shattered by despair.
It's the perfect opportunity to tell her that you're through. Or I could always tell her. It's entirely up to you.
I look at her in silence, and the message I convey is you and me are finished if I tell your wife today.
We met about 8 years ago on the commuter train. A smile led to coffee, and the coffee led to champagne. He wined me and he dined me, and he robbed me of me youth. And it's only now I realise that he'll never tell her the truth.
I see the way she looks at him with girlish adoration, and I see how they communicate with silent conversation, and I'm suddenly reminded of a girl that we once knew. The friend I lost when I insisted that he told her they were through. Ellen.
Poor Ellen.
Please mind the gap between the platform and the train.
Ellen was a lovely kid, all clean and pure and sweet. And when we started dating, I knew I'd landed on my feet. And somehow she reminds me of my girl from yesteryear. And she makes me glad to be alive, and she fills my soul with cheer. You couldn't let me be happy with Ellen. You had to have your way. You had to prove you were more desirable. You're still the same today. Any chance I had to be content, you shredded it with spite. You were merciless in malice where you should have been contrite.
My mother always said I'd bring about my own destruction when I did the dirty on my best mate with my lying boyfriend seduction. That's over 20 years ago, and now my role's reversed, and I'm feeling quite defeated, 'cause I think I'll come off worst.
8 years I've held our secret 'cause he told me to keep stum. I haven't told me workmates, and I daren't tell me mum. She'd say that you're just using me, and she'd make a valid case for me to walk away right now, with dignity and grace.
I told you at the start I'd never leave my family stranded. I gave you total honesty, so don't make out I've been underhanded.